Hey, Chalkin' History friends. It's Tuesday. Been missing in action. It's all good. All good. Come on in, say hello if you see that red live box in the top left corner of your screen. Then you're catching me live. If not, you are watching the replay. Say hello. We're going to make sure we are live. Here we are. Okay. Hey, everybody. Say hello as you're hopping on. Guys, did you see the big announcement today? We got Disney. So we are collabing with Disney all through the year. So there will be many releases throughout the year and hopefully years to come. Our first one has a little bit of the gang, the regular gang, and then there's a lot of Mickey and Minnie. We have some heat transfers, 3 heat transfers that are coming out. That will happen Thursday night. Okay, Thursday at 6 p.m. Mountain, which is about 8 o'clock Eastern. So it's in the evening, which is a little bit different. I don't think they've ever done like a release at night. So that's what they're doing this time. And there's a launch party. So there's going to be contests and some designers. Some of our very well established designers are going to be doing some demos for us. There will be giveaways for product, Chalkator product, not Disney product, but Chalkator products. So I think they've put together some bundles and packs of like paste and tools and surfaces and that kind of thing. So if you want to know exactly when that is happening, comment Mickey. Okay. I'm going to write that down. Comment Disney for release info. So you have to sign up. There's going to be 2 lives. One's going to be Thursday at 6. And one's going to be Friday at, 6 p.m. Mountain, and then 10 a.m. on Friday Mountain Standard Time. Okay. We're going to put that up on that screen there. Okay. So make sure you make sure you don't miss anything, because we don't want to miss anything. This is going to be good, you guys. This is going to be good. All right. Oops. These over here. Put those right there. Oh, don't want to stay. There we go. All right. Say hello. All right. I am making something for my daughter. She works for an egg company. So I thought this would be cute to just have sit on her desk, her work desk at home. Just something to look at and to laugh at. Maybe when she's live, she'll have it in the background and her boss will see it too. I don't know. We'll see. But so we're going to make this cute little egg dealer. This was a Tiffany transfer last year, and I think when I looked at it last, it's in our last chance category, or it might be in the sales category, so you have to be a designer or perks to see that. Otherwise you'll pay a little bit higher, but I want to say as a designer I could buy this for like $1.17. That's crazy. It's an A size transfer. So if you guys want to save money, get many dollars off of all of the last chance, all of our sales items, then a perks member is the way you want to go. You pay a monthly fee, you get that back in spendable cash on your purchases, and you get 30% off everything. So I'm not sure I'm not sure how you don't do that. So, and then with the designer, you get 40% off of everything. And you pay the monthly fee, you get that back in cash product to be spent, all right? And trust me, the day it comes, it's gone. Okay, let's just get started. Let's open this up. This is our 5-inch square chubby that just came back into stock. I love these things. I love these chubbies. Let's just try to trim that off and see. Get that. I love that they seal these, but they seal them so tight that it's kind of hard to get off. There we go. I think I got it. All right, so our 5-inch square chubby. We have a 5x7 chubby as well, which those are nice too. A lot of our A-size designs, or a lot of our B's that have like 2 designs on it where you split it in half, that's equivalent then to 2 like 4x4.5 by 6.5s or 5x7s. So they're good to have. They're just good surfaces to have. Okay, I'm gonna see what side I wanna do this on. I think I'll do it on this one. And we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try to remember the colors in her room. And I think it's water. I wonder if I should stain it instead of painting it. I wanna say this is pretty close to her room color though. We'll just take a wipe. We're just gonna paint it on with a wipe. Who paints with wipes? Crafters do, that's who. Creators, people who just like to create. Okay, so I'm just gonna kind of spread this back and forth. And notice I'm kind of going from the center out. It's kind of thick over here too, so I'm trying to water it down a little bit. So I'm trying to brush towards the edges so that I don't get anything on the side. And then because it is a wet wipe, just keep in mind that it will, over time, take it off. See, so if I go from a cleaner area, I can kind of take some off. Keep kind of going over this till I get this to my liking. And I'm trying to go all in one direction. Okay. I think that is pretty darn close to the coop. Of course, I do it all the way around perfectly, and then I do that. I'm going to cover that up. All right, let's get our dry tool here and get this dried up. Then we'll give it a little waxing. I also have white, and I have some marigold, I think it is, and some cherry. That feels pretty good. Let's put that down for a minute. Let's grab this. grab my squeaky. I'm gonna warm up my wax a little bit here. It's been cold here the last few days, so well, it's been kind of warm and then it's getting colder as the days go by. So I think sometimes when my wax is cold, it doesn't want to spread as nice. Okay. Squeaky. Do not think that is going on at all. Let's try a paper towel. I have also found if I sometimes melt my wax down, that sometimes does not work out all that well. I'm just going to kind of keep rubbing it. Okay. All right. I have my coffee right at the top of the screen, so I hope I don't spill that again, because that was not nice. Egg dealer, and then egg dealer, right, laid. Okay. All right, let's cut these apart, because then we're going to do something with the other half. Put that there. So egg dealer. I'm gonna go up and down with this. Just kind of rub your fingers along the edge to peel it back. I'm gonna try to line it evenly. Cute, 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 cute. Okay, go with the grain. Rub that down. Okay, we're gonna do our chicken white. Grab my mini squeegee. This feels pretty thick. We're just gonna do a little squirt here. Stir it up. You want a nice, creamy, like sour cream consistency. So if you find that your chalk paste is getting a little thick, give it a couple squirts of like bottled water, filtered water, your refrigerated filter water, no tap water. Do not use tap. Just give it a squirt and then get it mixed in. And that should do it. Okay. Put that over there. All right, now let's get, oh yeah, that's so much better. It'll spread nicer. It'll just, everything will be good in the end. Okay, and I'm going to avoid those legs. We'll do those a different color. All right, so apply it and then take off your excess. Okay. All right, that's that. Just gonna open this up for a minute. Okay, I'm gonna give the legs some marigold. Go right up to that white. Up to that end of his body. Okay. And then maybe we do his beak. So we're gonna go over that red or the white. Does not want to sit on top of that white. That is kind of crazy. We'll come back. We're gonna let that dry. And then I was gonna do a little thing on this throat here. We're gonna do that red. See if that'll take it or not. We'll see. Oops, let's not get that on the white, which we are doing. Okay. All right, let's take this off. Get that dry. How cute is that egg dealer? Let's get it dry. How cute is he? We'll fix his little thing under his neck. I think I'll keep the tuft on his hair, on his head white though. Okay. All right, let's put that back down. Let's fix his little beak. Make that marigold. Just all we need is a little bit, just a little bit. And then I'm going to do it on his legs again, just to make it nice and prominent. Okay. I kind of want to do, oh no, I kind of want to do the white again. Okay. Oh, geez, that red just does not want to behave. There, that's so much better. I know I should put the screen down and do this. This needs a little bit right down there. Okay, let's see. Yes, yes, yes. So cute, and I may do the white again, I'm not sure. I think it's okay. How cute is he? So you see though, you had to make the background a different color in order to get a white chicken. Sometimes these confuse me. Like I'll look at it and go, okay, what do I want as my background? All right, I put the red on the yellow. Okay, we didn't get any in there. Good, 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 good. Now I'm actually gonna use that other one. This one, because I'm gonna put some eggs. We're gonna put some eggs at the back side there. So we'll remove that. We'll open up our white again. I'm gonna get a wipe and clean that little little squeegee off here. Because we'll use that one for the white. Okay. All right, let's see. We'll have it coming out of his backside. Okay, I'm going to do those two. How cute. Pay attention to the other parts of that design so that you don't shock it. I'm going to kind of just make a pile of eggs here. Okay. And we're going to add we can add one, let's see, we can add like a pile. We'll do those two. There. Gently pull that up. How cute. All right, and then let's see. Trying to think if I want to add more, or I think we're good. I think I like that. I think that looks cute right there. All right, so there is our first little sign that she can put on her desk. How cute is he? So cute. Cute, 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 cute. All right, let's put that aside. And then we're gonna do the other one on one of our gift tags. You get 12 in a pack, which is really nice, especially around the holidays, not just Christmas, but you could have done it for Easter baskets, birthdays. Oh gosh, something just came into my head. We can cut something so we can make it like a gift card holder. This could be fun. This could be fun. I'll have to look into that. All right. Do we want to keep this color? I say let's keep it this color. Why not? Why not? And we're just going to kind of center it here. Just got laid. The eggs, okay? The eggs just got laid. People. Okay. Let's see. Do I want to do him all in white? Do we want to do everything just all in white? Do we want to do the words in a certain color? Maybe we'll do the words in a certain color. Okay, let's do the eggs. Pay attention to where you're chalking. You want to stay on that teal colored paper, okay? It's actually kind of like a vinyl consistency, okay? And then we are going to do, let's do it in feel like I want to do this, and I don't think camel will show up very well, so let's do it in this color. Just using this little makeup applicator to put it on. Okay. Close this up. Close this up. And then I'm just going to wipe this off. And then take off the excess. Back in your jar. And try not to scoop up any white. Oops. We actually missed a part here. Who likes brown eggs? And do they taste any different? I don't know. I'm told they're healthier for you, but you know what? I don't know. I've not done the research on that. So I am not sure. Okay. All right. Let's go ahead and take that top corner. Oh, I didn't like the white didn't like our little board there, or it's because it started to dry on me, which is very possible. So we're going to go ahead and move this for a minute. And I am going to clean this off real quick. Just grab a wipe. And I know I'm kind of out of your screen here, but I'm just wiping it with my wipe. I don't want to wipe it on that, and I don't want to take that off. So I'm just kind of trying to wipe that off. Let's get another one. And then you want to definitely wipe it from the opposite side so that you can get all that paste out of your silk screen. Okay. Just get more leverage when it's on a flat surface. Okay. Then we'll take a paper towel. Get that off. Wipe both sides gently. We just want to get that moisture off. You do not want to put a wet transfer back down on a project that you just chalked, because it will lift it. It could possibly, potentially bring it back to life once it dries. So we don't want to do that. We're going to kind of shake it in the air so it dries a little. Let's also let this dry. You can also dry your transfer quickly when it's really sticky again. Let's line this back up. I'm not sure how the rest of it did line up because those words lined perfectly up. All right, so we just want to press down gently on the chicken. Let's open our jar again. Okay, I'm going to repress. Trying to avoid the words. And then get the eggs. Definitely want to try to get that excess off. Okay. Now let's take a quick peek. Oh yeah, so much better. Yay! Look how cute. He's so cute. I'm a mess, but he's so cute. Okay, get it dry up. I'll find some ribbon that color, that marmalade color, to add to that. All right. I'm going to look to see where this is exactly, if it's in Last Chance or if it's in the sale. Search for egg dealer. You guys, $1.17 for me as a designer, which means it's going to be maybe $1.30 for a Perks member. That's crazy. It was originally $13. That's just insane. That is in the Last Chance category. Okay, so I believe anybody can purchase that. Okay, there you have it. There you have it. All right, that's it. That was easy, simple, quick, and fun. I think my daughter will love it. I'm pretty sure she will. She likes that kind of stuff from her mom. From her mom. Sometimes this gets stuck on me here. There we go. All right, guys, that's it for me. I'm going to wash up my supplies and see what's going on in the kitchen. See what kind of dinner is making itself. Yeah, right. All right, guys, thanks for joining. I appreciate you, and I hope to see you again soon. Don't forget, comment Disney for release info. It is releasing Thursday night at 6 p.m. Mountain, which is 8 p.m. Eastern, 7 p.m. Central, 5 p.m. Pacific. You don't want to miss this. I think these are gonna fly off the shelves, and then we'll have to wait for a restock. So hopefully they already got the next order in and it's on its way, because I really feel like I know a lot of friends that love Disney. They love going to Disney. So yeah, I think this is going to be a big hit. So don't miss it. Comment Disney. I will get you the information. You have to register for one or two. There's 2 sessions. You can sign up for both, But sign up for whichever is more convenient for you. It's Thursday night at 6 p.m. Mountain, or Friday morning at 10 a.m. Mountain. So I'm going to say probably the evening one is easier if you work during the day. But comment Disney. I will get you there. I hope to see you there, and I hope to see you again soon.